requests. I'm like, okay, that's doable. There's a bunch of seasons. I can get that done progressively. Then there's
We're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted them.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green in the backcourt set. Smith out there with Eric Gordon, and it's Chris in at the 5.
Man,
making some changes. Şengün checked in for Chris. Martin comes in for Smith. And Tate is subbed in for Gordon. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Tate. Pass to Şengün. Outside Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Green's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Ball. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Christopher's checked in. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
That one on Tate.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach.
The line for the ball.
Tough to match without foul.
Levine.
So he comes up empty at the line.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Knocks it loose. Here's Christopher, averaging around 6 a game. White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls. Kobe White.
Martin pass to Porter. Outside Tate. Pass to Christopher. No good on the triple. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It'll be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
Houston foul. Kenyon Martin Jr. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And that one misses. Waba, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Javonte Green.
And he's good on the 2nd. 1:57 left to play in the 1st. Pass to Tate. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
Jayshawn Tate.
And that one falls for Tate. There's 1:47 left in the 1st quarter here. Here's Slim. Here's Dosunmu. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Slim. The 15-footer is good.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Right side Tate. Back to Christopher. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
Josh Christopher, shooting 1.
1:15 left to play in the 1st quarter. Outside White. Pass to Green. Here's Slim. Caruso with it. Puts up a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Outside Nwaba. And here's Martin. Rebounded by Green.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Nwaba. Off target at the rim.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The open shot, White, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 10. It's Christopher on the wing. He's guarded by Caruso. They need this. 2 on the clock. Basket's good. Şengün's got 5.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Bulls. They're up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Please give a big round of applause.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. He's out there with Zach LaVine. Ball is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Slim in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Rockets trail. Gordon with it. Guarded now by Ball. Ball with a steal. On the wing, LaVine. Pass to Drummond. LaVine against Porter. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Rockets ball.
Ball against Porter. Now here's Tate. Outside Porter. Over Ball. Porter's shot is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Houston. Looks like it's back spasms. They're using ice and some muscle release techniques. For a team already hard-pressed to compete, this will only make that challenge even more daunting. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be...
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half. And it's good. Walk through contact, hit the shot, and we'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Martin outside. 5 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Javonte Green. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Kenyon Martin Jr. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The second free throw is good. There's 48 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Caruso against Nwaba. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Houston in the lead. Tate passes to Nwaba. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
You got to be able to capitalize at the free throw line. They're really struggling with that this quarter.
Here's Slim. The Bulls with another miss. Pass to Nwaba. To the inside. Martin.
Whoa!
The assist.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Right. We'll go for a different look here. Şengün checked in for Chris. Martin comes in for Smith. Tate's checked in for Gordon. And it's Christopher in for Green. So the Houston 5 right now. They've got Josh Christopher, Alperon Şengün out there with Kenyon Martin. Then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Tate in at the 3. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Williams is checked in for Green. That one misses. And Houston is shooting about 40% so far in the third. Outside Tate. Just 5 to shoot. That one a little long.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He scored 20 points, and his aggressive approach got him to the line a number of times. Riding a wave of momentum, this team has been feeding off of his energy. Let's see how long the winning streak continues, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Caruso outside. Pass to Levine. Here's Slim. He's got 7. Porter pulls it in. And the Rockets shooting about 47%. A nice number. Here's Christopher. Şengün with it. Williams defending. Here's Christopher. Şengün in the post. Williams defending. Tate against Levine to stop the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And he can't get the first one. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Dragic comes in for Caruso. Kawaba, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
Inside, here's Slim. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Porter. Fires for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. We've got ball. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Slim in a 2-guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Back to ball. was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling for Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
They grab their own miss. And the bucket is good. Chris has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside White. Pass to Slim. Drummond with the ball. He's against Chris. Ball outside. Pulls up. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Drummond's got 3 assists tonight.
Lonzo becoming more consistent with his catch-and-shoot jumper. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's got nice touch on it, and it's effective.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Ball against Porter. Ball left side. Chris pulls down the board. Chris has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect. Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
Back to Porter. Smith outside. Pass to Green. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Green's got 26 points.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Ball. Releases. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And here is Green. Outside for Porter. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Gordon outside. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Porter's shot is off. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. And it's all tied up.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Gordon outside. Pass to Smith. Now here's Green. He shoots. On the wing, Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. He's guarded by Martin. Slim. Tries again. And the layup is good. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Not only racking up points, but also limiting scoring. Really impressive win here for the Bulls.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And with this one safely in the book. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
So with the different things that you have to do to reach legend, what are some of your favorite things that you went after in season 1?
Oh, definitely the events. I wanted to get as many events done in the first season. So I played a bunch of servers of the mobile event, played pretty much all Dime Time, Dunkfest, Greenlight. I came top 5 in the Ruffles event, so that
this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Substitution.
Some changes. Green, he's checked in for Williams. Slim comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosumu in for Lonzo Ball. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Antetokounmpo out there with Ibaka. And it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Hill in at the point guard position.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Dosumu. Outside, Levine. The pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Serge Ibaka.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over. And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Connaughton passes to Ibaka. Down low, and to Antetokounmpo. Trying to get open as Ibaka. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
That one drops for him.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Ingles passes to Connaughton. And it's off from three-point range.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Over in the corner, White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Slim. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot comes out.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul. 59 seconds left to play here in the first. And the wide open shot from Connaughton. No good with the wing jumper.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Pocket 4. Green inside the three-point line. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Ingles. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. White the pass to Slim. It's Drummond, high post. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back.
Please give a big round of applause.
Going with an almost entirely new group. Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Javonte Green comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Slimmy's checked in for Ball. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Zach LaVine is out there with Green. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Dosunmu. And it's Slim in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Giannis against LaVine. Passes it to Dosunmu. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And when he gets himself into the right position, Drummond is so powerful in terms of finishing at the rim. The only way to prevent that alley-oop is to keep him from getting to the launching pad in the first place.
Ingles against LaVine. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Kobe White, he's checked in for LaVine.
Checking into the game for your Bulls, Kobe White.
Here's Dosunmu. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Slim. White against Ingles. Fires from deep. Slim, no good. Bucks trail by 5.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Taken away by Holiday. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Number 49.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Now the pass to Dosunmu. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Drummond. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Connaughton. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Ingles, the bounce pass. Here's Giannis. The turnaround jumper. Giannis has got it all tied up now for the Bucks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
So for the Bulls, DeRozan comes in for Green, and it's Dragic in for Dosunmu.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter, doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Picked him clean. To the paint. Here's Dragic. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice move there by Dragic, navigating the paint well to find himself an open look.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard number. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Dragic against Holiday. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Here's Giannis. The layup off target. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. A talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help.
For the Bulls, Slimmy's checked in for Andre Drummond, and it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Baca comes in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Passes it to Slim. To halt the run.
Bucks foul.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks. That free throw good from Slim. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. Holiday, the pass to Allen. Ingles with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it. What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
Right, the pass to Slim. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Middleton. He's got 9.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man and plays with active hands.
That one off the back iron and out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And Middleton gets to Holiday. Left side, Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good. Portis has got 16.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Grayson Allen. 5th personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
4th team foul.
Some changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. Dosumu comes in for Kobe White. And it's Dragic in for Alex Caruso. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. It's stolen by Dragic. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
For Milwaukee, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Drummond, the bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Bobby Portis.
And that strength of Drummond at times can be overwhelming. Awesome at staying with his shot, even when the pressure is on.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. Holiday against Dragic. Here's Allen. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Dosumu.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And Allen drops them both.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
To the middle. Here's Slim. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game time. Middleton can't get it to go.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
At the line for...
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Seconds left. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Dosumu.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
At the line for
free throw, good. Giannis. Here's Slim. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's been an excellent. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got DeRozan. Slim is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Levine in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Drummond. Here's Slim. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. Slim's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. And Joe Allen will bring it up now for Milwaukee. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. They'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Here's Slim, and it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that limb to alter shots.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Middleton the pass to Allen. On the wing, Holiday trying to get open as Lopez. They get it back. Middleton against Ball. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And he comes up with the deuce. 20 points for Slim.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Bucks passing it around. And the dunk by Giannis.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Drew Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Substitution on the court.
Holiday against Ball. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one goes long. You know, Greg, you can make the case Drew Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Drew's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Giannis dunks it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Chicago calls timeout.
It's time for T-shirts.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Milwaukee making a switch. Allen's checked in. DeRozan against Holiday. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Bucks trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo inside. Working on Williams. And Giannis gets it to go. Giannis has got 18 points now here in the second half. The pass to Slim. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Antetokounmpo inside. He's guarded by Williams. Lopez, no luck. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Slim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Slim's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And Giannis gets it to go. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to Drummond. Williams trying to break free, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. Bucks shooting 40% in the fourth. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Giannis no good. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Slim. Antetokounmpo defending. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Bucks basketball.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Allen outside. The kick out to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Off target from the wing. Outside Williams. Holiday against Ball. And so it's Chicago winning this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.